everyone, welcome back to Hart Talks. Well, there's been a lot going on here. Actually, there's been loads going on here. We've had the UK deciding to leave the EU. We've had the Prime Minister stepping down from his post. And we've had Stephen Hart having a photo shoot. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you. So the photos kind of run this way. I wanted to do some typical headshots so you could see what was looked on as a headshot. Then I did some Hart Talks ones. I wanted to take you behind the camera or on the other side of the camera or whatever you would get to see if you were me, I mean. So I've got a couple of them. I've got some fashion shots because I love my clothes, I love fashion, so hopefully I can use that in Hart Talks in the future. So I thought I'd throw a couple of them in. And then of course there's the mean, moody, sultry looks. So yeah, I get to talk to the photographer, do an interview with him, and then you get to see the photographs. And please, please don't hold back from telling me how wonderful and amazing and stunning and handsome and just gorgeously... Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Yeah, as I was saying, please comment. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the photos. And they'll be wonderful because I had a wonderful photographer. This week I am very honoured because I have a guest, my first guest on Hart Talks.
What the first?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamiecapewell.
Hello. Hello, thanks for having me.
You're very welcome, you're very welcome. Jamie is a friend of mine from many years ago, and there are many stories I could tell you, but I won't, to save both of our reputations. But yeah, Jamie and I have known each other. I met Jamie when he was in Greece, and he was, or has been, an actor. And he was in Greece, and then you went on to Starlight, didn't you?
Yeah, I've done both previously.
Yeah, and I was in Bombay Dreams, and we shared a flat, and yeah, so there was all those stories of and lots of fun going on at that time. Now we've matured, and we've got older, and we're both doing different things. And Jamie is now doing photography, and he has his own company. Jamiecapewellphotography. I'll put all the links below.
Amazing.
Yep, put all that down there for you, Jamie. And what I did today was Jamie and I have done a photo shoot, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great to catch up. It's been great to shoot.
I've had a good time. It's been a good laugh. And just as Jamie was about to leave, I grabbed him and said, would you be a guest on the show? So of course he said yes. And what I didn't tell him was that I have 5 questions for him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Jamie these 5 questions, and he hasn't seen them, he doesn't know anything about them, so I'm going to give them to him and just get his answers and feedback from Jamiecapewell.
Great, let's do it, let's go.
Jamie, how did Jamiecapewell photography happen?
How did it happen? It happened as I was as an actor, and I was living in Europe, doing a show in Europe, and my friend was really into photography. And out in Germany where I was, there wasn't a great deal to do, so he wanted to find a hobby, so I bought a camera, and then I used to go out and shoot with my friend Gareth, and he taught me how to use the camera, and then from there my passion kind of grew with it. And at that point I was thinking about coming out of going into retirement from performing.
As you do.
As you do. But yeah, so I was kind of doing both at the same time, and about 4 or 5 years later, then I went, actually, enough's enough with the performing. My heart went in a little bit of it. So I found a passion in photography, and that's where I just then carried the ball rolling, and now it's kind of in its 2nd or 3rd year of it's starting to go in that, which is great.
Good. What's the favourite thing that you photographed? Like I've seen you do lots of different things.
That's a good one. Well, I love doing people, so obviously I like doing the actors and the headshots and all that, but that always becomes pretty much the same. I actually really enjoy doing weddings, which most photographers don't, but I enjoy doing weddings because the interaction with different people and the kind of, you never know what's going to happen, but also that becomes very stressful.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of one of these photographers that a lot of photographers say, well, they stick to one kind of field. I don't like to do that. I do like to go in, do everything. So probably my favourite thing, I loved shooting in Africa. This was really cool, and I love doing random shoots in really cool places like Niagara Falls, Miami, LA. So it's
an alleyway in Brixton.
An alleyway in Brixton. But I at the moment I really enjoy doing everything, and I try and keep that enthusiasm going for everything, so I don't corner my market as much.
Right,
Does that
great.
make sense?
Yes, it does. If there was a celebrity who wanted you to do their pictures, who would you pick for this celebrity?
Gosh, that's a good one. So which celebrity would I want to shoot? Well, there's a great photographer called Rankin. Now, if you've ever known anything of Rankin, look through his portfolio, and he's shot everyone from the Queen to obviously to Beckham to every A-list celebrity to B-list celebrity and possibly Z. So he's someone I really like the look of. But who would I like to photograph? Maybe him.
Him?
I don't know, maybe him.
That's a big one.
Maybe the photographer takes the picture of the photographer.
Yeah, that's a big one. No pressure.
No pressure. Actually, scrap that. You're totally right on that. I didn't think about that. I won't take that. No. But I don't know, probably someone, different that you don't necessarily see all the time. It's a really good question. It's probably one that I'll ponder over.
Okay. This question, which always comes up, and it's a question for me that I always go, why do people ask that? But I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
The 5-year plan.
5-year plan.
The 5-year plan, Stephen.
Yes.
That's very good. I've recently moved out of London, so I was living in London for a long time, as we know, and so about probably about a year ago, I kind of was backwards and forwards to LA, and then when I came back from there, I decided to move out of London and I moved to Bristol. Because I wasn't performing, so in 5 years' time I'll be more settled and probably doing more stuff down there, because at the moment I come to London 2 or 3 times a week to do, whether it's to be involved with shows or to do photography. So I think in 5 years' time my 5-year plan is to have my photography my photography business busy, and really booming and really good, and I can see myself doing every other week, and the rest of the time living in Barbados.
Yeah. Jamie and I have already talked about needing somewhere with sun. The sun has come out today,
We
and we're
love
like
the
that.
sun.
Yes. Okay, and the last question, Jamie, which is the most important question of all. Have you had fun today?
I've had wonderful fun. It's been so good being back.
Oh, thanks, Jamie.
I've had a great time, and we've had a great shoot, and we can't wait for you to see the final.
That'll be the next. I'm gonna once Jamie's worked on the pictures, and I'll get them up and let you see them, and you can see his work. So and then you can all message him and get in touch with him and get him to come and do your weddings.
Yeah.
No, don't get him to come and do funerals. That's not as good. But yes. So thank you.
Weddings, parties, bar mitzvahs,
whatever's going on, Jamie will do it. So thank you, Jamie, for being the very first guest on Hart Talks.
Oh, I'm privileged.
And I hope you look forward to seeing the pictures. We got some good ones, didn't we? We did get some good ones. So, and we'll see you later. So goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. Thank you very much.
We do hear this go back.
Oh.